So everyone knows the Glitch. It's like one of the more popular discs that have come out, especially for one speeds. It's super lightweight, it's a lid, and it's just a point and shoot kind of disc. Teaches you really well, really fun to throw. There is a disc that's kind of similar to this that I think, and I think that's the Inner Core by Trash Panda. And I think it's similar in the sense that it'll teach you really good form. It's a point and shoot, and it almost feels like a lid, but it has that smaller profile of a putter. So I'm out here at Black Hoof Park. I'm gonna be playing the short tees, the short baskets with these the first 9 holes to kind of get a taste of what these two are and see, like, one, how similar the Inner Core is to the Glitch, but two, like, the one thing I think the Inner Core might have the advantage of is just a better like disc for your bag. So these 9 holes will kind of help me see how useful the Inner Core is in your bag versus the Glitch as well, because the Glitch might be a great tool or fun to throw, but like how useful it is in a round might be different than the Inner Core. The Inner Core might be more useful. So let's get into it. This first hole is just like, it's only 218 feet. It's right down there, so most of this course is pretty short. So hit there. Nope, that's gonna hit that. It's a nice start. It might be short, but there's still trees here, so we'll see how this goes. That first shot, not great. Easy 3. These should all be easy 3s though, so that's not saying much. I am gonna be putting with my putters though, because I need putting practice, and these are really gummy to putt with. I could probably putt with the Inner Core, but putting with the Glitch would be weird. Oh. So I've played this course a few times, including a couple times on Anthony's channel, Danza Disc Golf. But every single time I've played it from the tips, which is a 10,000 foot par 65, I think. It's pretty long, it's wooded, very difficult. Like 1 or 2 over would probably be 1,000 rated on that one. This layout, much shorter, 4,400 feet. And it's a standard par 54. So it's a more beginner friendly course. I'm going to the old tee. So this will be a nice change of pace. I think there will be a few difficult holes though, at least for putters. This one's 262. Par 3, really low ceiling to go that straight hyzer shot. At least for putters, it's pretty low ceiling. See how it goes. Wow. Yanks that one. Nice. You can definitely tell that the Inner Core is significantly faster than the Glitch. It's definitely made more for throwing farther than the Glitch, because the Glitch is also like a hybrid catch disc, so. That is a very nice approach disc. Now I have had putts on all of my Inner Core shots so far. Can't say the same about the Glitch. All even going into 3. 225 straight ahead. That was way too short. That was really bad. Oh yeah, that one's it. Well, if I didn't hit that tree, that would have been parked. That was awful. There we go. Inner Core 1 under, Glitch even. Let's see if we can get a little further ahead with the Inner Core, or see if the Glitch can catch up. But while I play these next few holes, I want to tell you about this video's sponsor, Aura. Aura is an app that monitors a bunch of stuff for you. Oh, that Inner Core straight. Like for parents, it's really good because you can monitor your kids' media consumption or screen time. Woo! Oh wow, that got lucky. It's only 214 feet. But the biggest thing that they monitor is your identity. Putter's feeling good today. And for those times where your identity does get stolen, for each adult member of the plan, Aura provides a $1 million insurance policy that covers losses and fees due to identity theft. It's kind of one of those things you never really notice or appreciate until you actually need it. Then you're very thankful that you have it, because that could be very expensive. And if you go to my link at aura.com/Apollo, scan the QR code on screen, or go to the link in the description, you can get 2 weeks free trial to try out Aura for yourself to get all of those benefits, plus password manager, antivirus, VPN, etc. And you're helping support this channel in the process. And thank you, Aura, for sponsoring this video. And these holes are getting longer. We got 336 straight into the left. And it's kind of tight, kind of low ceiling, so. That's a putt. Big putt time. Nope. Nope. This hole's 289. The tee's right here. Hole is back there to the left. So you want to get a hyzer about 290. So hopefully I don't turn these over trying to rip them hard. Inner core still has the box. Those things fly so nice. I think that's OB. Yep, that's OB. Oh, get it. Oh, that would have been so sick to save par. Well, that should have been a birdie. Right when I say the putter's feeling good. But I'm finding myself throwing the inner core significantly better. And I think that has to do with the fact that this has a more traditional putter profile. It's like a little bit shallower, has that blunt edge. It's not as flat and lid-like. So if I had thrown lids more, I think I would have a little bit more success with the glitch. It's 2 shots behind right now, even, and 2 under par, just because of that OB throw, and I grip locked it, which has happened a couple times now. And I think that's because I just don't throw lids very often, so having that deeper, thinner rim is throwing me off a bit. This definitely takes a lot more getting used to than the inner core does. The inner core, you just pick up and go a lot easier. And this next hole, I think, is the longest hole on this white to white layout, so see how it goes. Yep, definitely the hardest. 378 uphill. You can see it there in the trees. See how far I can get these up the hill. No grip locks, let's go. Wow, and that one went further. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Yeah, glitch definitely went farther. I don't know if it's gonna help much on this hole though. Oh, really bad upshot. Both about the same spot. That was. I definitely shouldn't have said anything about my putting. Definitely shouldn't have. All right, after that missed putt and bad upshot, they're both within 1. Even par for the glitch, under 1 under for the inner core. 2 holes left to play, 216 straight ahead, low ceiling. Might give the inner core a run for its money. Might give the inner core an advantage, that's what I meant, an advantage. A little too far. 216 is closer than I think. Man, that thing just has so much glide. So much glide. Back down to both of them being under par. Last hole, 227 down the hill right there. So let's see if we can't give this a little bit of a runny run. Not close to a run, but it's a putt. Well, there's no really good ace runs there, but they're both really close for birdies, so. Well, I guess it's official that the inner core is 1 stroke better than the glitch per 9 holes. But I think the smaller profile of the inner core gives it an advantage, especially for people like me who have never really thrown that many lids. Like, I don't bag any lids, so this I think would take a little bit more getting used to it. Like, I'd have to have it in the bag and play with it a few weeks for it to like be able to really maneuver it a little bit on tees and such, on drives. Upshots on the other hand, it's a lot easier to adjust for those because, well, I don't know why. It's just easier to adjust, and the glitch just has a ton of glide. The 7 glide on it is pretty accurate. I don't even know what the glide is on the inner core. Is it like 5 or 6? This still has a lot of glide, but the glitch just has another level of glide. Because of that, as long as you give it the height, I think the glitch can fly further, but the inner core is just faster. You can get it on lower lines, you can really just drive into it and not have a fear of, like this one, I just was afraid of flipping it over. The other thing is the inner core is, it's a little heavier, so 168 when the glitches don't really go. This is a heavy one. Now 154, man. But even like the new baseline plastic that Jesse's been put out at Trash Panda, those go up to even higher. I think like 172 to 175, even max weight. You can't get that with the glitch. In terms of teaching you form, I do think the glitch would teach you a little bit better, just because I noticed that this one turned a little bit more. So it was easier to flip over. So because of that deeper rim, it was easier to just roll it or grip lock it, all of that stuff. So I think the Glitch would be a better teacher. Not to say that the Inner Core is a bad teacher. Like, this one is also very good at teaching you, almost even more so in terms of drives, just because this would drive a little bit better for you. In terms of like first disc, I think both of these would be really good recommendations for someone who like hasn't played before or hasn't really gotten into disc golf. The Inner Core more so for like older people who haven't gotten into it. And when I say older, I'm talking like teenage and above. I would recommend this more so for that beginner type disc. But the Glitch, I mean, you can recommend the Glitch for that age as well, but I would almost recommend this more for kids who haven't done anything like that before. So like elementary school, maybe even some middle schoolers. If they haven't played disc golf at all, haven't even thrown a Frisbee, the Glitch would be a great recommendation for them and for kids who you don't really trust to have a more sharper disc than the Inner Core. Like the Inner Core, the Glitch would be great, soft, gummy. You can hit people with it and it won't hurt as bad as some of these other ones. So if they're irresponsible. So you can actually get the Glitch at apollodiscgolf.com if you want that. The Inner Core, I don't have that yet, but I might soon, who knows. But I'll have them linked in the description below, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one.